Okay. I'm very, very, very excited about this video because I just got an early birthday gift from Tony and Cindy. Who else? Okay, look what I got. I got lots of coffee. You guys saw my unboxing, and now we're going to try it. And I've never brewed coffee on camera before, so this is gonna be fun, and I'll explain what the heck I'm doing. So I'm actually very passionate about coffee. I've been drinking coffee since, maybe since I was about 15, because I saw my dad drink coffee, and my dad also loves coffee. And I thought, that looks fun, and I tried it, and I remember it'd be like, ooh, this is good. And my dad drinks his with cream and sugar. 1 cream, 1 sugar. Wait, shh, I must smell it now. Oh, so good. Okay. So this is Ethiopia Yiragacheffe. So from Africa, beans are usually a lot more fruity forward, a lot of blueberry in there. This is interesting. So they got this online. It even says exclusively roasted for happy birthday Meg. So they're very special. This is where I store my coffee in an airtight container inside a drawer, so not exposed to sunlight. So let's go ahead and pour that in here. That's the most beautiful sound these ears will ever hear. So they are a smaller bean, which is interesting. Not as small as like a pea, that pea bean. I forgot what that one's called, but okay, cool. It looks like a light to medium roast. So freaking good. Okay, so I've already got my hot water brewed here. So what I'm gonna do is just rinse I'm gonna do it pour over style. I'm just gonna rinse my filter. Try to do this as controlled as possible. Cool. And then I'm gonna take this over and I'm gonna grind it. I won't bring my grinder over here. I'm using a Capresso die cast grinder. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, what the heck? It smells straight up like barbecue sauce. Like Casey Masterpiece barbecue sauce. What the heck? Oh, it smells like it's meaty. Interesting. Okay, cool. So, normally a pro would weigh all this out. I'm not doing that, because I'm gonna show you what I would just normally do. I've got a good, here's the grind. You can't see it because my face is covering it. Okay, but I've done a medium grind, a little bit on the finer side, and it looks very nice and even. There's a bit of the chuff in there, chuff. It's beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna brew 1 cup of coffee. I've already rinsed out my filter, and you wanna do that because you don't want your coffee to have any taste of the paper. Especially these bleached ones, right? So I have white ones. I think they have non-bleached ones that are more like wheat, like the wheat version. Like this is the white bread version, and there's a wheat bread version of filters. Okay. So normally you would weigh all this out and do a bunch of crazy stuff, but honestly, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I don't do that anymore, okay? I make sure it's nice and level. I wish I had a view of this, but whatever. I put a little hole in here, boop, to get it started, because I'm clean. And then what I'm gonna do is just let the coffee bloom. And that's why you want to use a kettle like this, the Hario V60, whatever this is, because it's going to allow you to really control the water coming out for pour over brewing. I don't do this on the daily. I do a more dirtier version, which is the AeroPress, where I can be like, coffee, done. You know, it's awesome. But for this very special occasion, because my friends bought me a very thoughtful gift, which is coffee, but not just coffee, right? Like they researched and they appreciate my passion and thought of my passion for coffee. And ooh, this is blooming so beautifully. When coffee blooms, it's like imagine like a lava cake bubbling up without the lava, but how the cake kind of breaks. You know what I'm saying? Like a brownie, like a really good, delicious brownie. So I'm allowing it to bloom, which is basically slowly feeding the water into all of the grains and wetting everything first. And I'm not flooding it. I'm really being like, it's a trickle so that all of the beans can bloom. And again, like, for me to do this is like, you know, it's a novice doing it. It's an at-home person doing it. So by no means take this as any expertise. Okay, now that I've got that going, I should also be measuring the amount of water that I'm putting through, but I'm just gonna eyeball it, because trust, it's gonna taste good. It came from good people. It's a good day. We're making videos all day, and it's just gonna be good tasting, okay? So I'm gonna I'm gonna pour water all the way up until probably the top of this thingy, and that should be enough, okay? It looks very light, because maybe I'm off probably in my measurements, but let's not get into that. It's just about enjoying. And this is so beautiful. I mean, look at it. It looks very light right now to me. So obviously I think I put too much water. Yeah, but it's still gonna be good. All right, check it out. Or maybe it's just because the light is hella coming through here and it looks almost amber to me at this angle. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till it's done. So this coffee, again, we've got Ethiopia Yiragacheffe, exclusively brewed for Happy Birthday Meg. Thank you. From CoffeeAM. I'm gonna have to check them out. Single origin coffee. Meaning it comes from one place. Single origin. This is cool. No tasting notes on it whatsoever. Nothing. I don't know what to expect. So that's interesting too. Sometimes they put, it's an Arabica bean variety. There's two varietals. There's Arabica, or yeah, two or three. Anyway, one's Arabica, another one's Robusta. Okay, cool. So this is basically done. Let's put this here. I forgot that was full. It's okay. It's okay. It's just my freaking laptop. Please, thank you. It's good to do stuff on your kitchen table. It's okay. It's just water. Okay. Okay. There you go. There you go. Perfect dosing. Huh? What'd I tell you? Eyeballed it. Because I'm pro. All right, cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and they also brought me something to go with it. Portofino. Portos. Okay, but I'm only gonna eat half and the rest will go to my husband. Okay. So it could be a little too hot right now for me to really appreciate it. So I'm gonna let this cool a little bit until a lot of the steam, goes away, and then we're gonna try it. So first, let me try this. It's beautiful. So this is the guava something. Guava something. I mean, what are you gonna do? Freaking bomb. So I've been on a not a diet, but my lifestyle of eating has changed, where I'm not eating a lot of carbs and stuff like that. Definitely not a lot of sweets, except yesterday when I had a whole lava cake. That's because lava cake's on my mind. I mean, you know what? Like, it's great, but because like, I'm waiting for this to cool, but because like, I don't have to like, I don't know, to me, I don't say diet, it's just like, I mean, I do say, oh, I can't eat that, just to like make it clear to people, but in my mind, I'm more like, I don't want it. Like, I don't want that delicious Porto's bread. I mean, I'll have a little bit, and then like, I can stop, like, it's okay. I can have some. Here, I didn't even get guava in that piece, so that's why I'm gonna keep eating a little bit more. So I can stop eating, and I feel like my attachment to food is a lot less powerful than it used to be. I have lipstick on, I want to spray it. Oh, okay. I was like, what's guava about it? There you go. I got it. Okay. Nice. The rest is for my husband. So let's see if this cooled down a little bit. I usually wait. No, it still looks very hot. Check it out. Should cool down pretty, I mean, you got the aircon right on top of it. So everything was eyeballed today in terms of brewing it, and that's how I like it. I don't want to be too confined. I appreciate when coffee's like, oh, it has to be like 50 grams of water and blah, 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 blah. Like, I appreciate that. And I did do that when I first started really brewing coffee and understanding the whole process. Like, I did do that. But it's just like changing your lifestyle of eating. Like, you learn your BMR, basically. You learn how many calories you can eat to maintain your weight and how many calories you can eat to lose weight, and so on and so forth. And you're like, cool, I know my baseline, so now I know I can just eyeball the rest and not stress too much about having a great cup of coffee. And as long as you have good ingredients, just like in food, like, you'll be all right. Okay, so that's how I feel everybody should approach coffee. They should understand where it comes from, and they should understand the work, the freaking motherfucking work that farmers go through, and the process that it takes, its journey from bean, little tiny bean or cherry, to being in your cup. You know, like, where did this come from? Some farm in Africa, farmed by Africans, collected by people who appreciate the farmer and the bean, and then roasting it to a profile that they like because they're a roaster, CoffeeAM. And then my friend saying, oh, it's my friend's birthday, let's get coffee for her, and researching, and then making a decision with me in mind, and then now me drinking it here in front of you. That's amazing. What a journey that this bean has been on. And so much gratitude goes into coffee. And that's why I like, whenever I brew coffee in the morning, I say my affirmations and I give thanks. And I think of the people that I love, all in the ceremony and tradition of coffee. It's wonderful, wonderful thing. So it's still, well, I mean, it's the afternoon, so good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm gonna try some now. Did I just speak with a bunch of stuff on my face? Thanks for letting me know. Thank you. It's like, so what I'm tasting is very reminiscent of African beans, on the lighter side for sure. I did not over and under brew it, and I think it's a very good extraction in terms of water to coffee ratio. Not bad for eyeballing it. It doesn't taste too light and it doesn't taste too strong. It does things to me. It's not too, it is fruity. Not bitter. Full of flavor. The bouquet of it is just very complex, where I'm struggling to find words. It's fruity. Blueberry, yeah, I get that a lot. I always get blueberry. I wonder if that's because I ate guava before. And very light on the tongue. Not nutty at all. Not like some like Costa Rica is very nutty, or Southeast Asian varietals are kind of nutty. Like a dark chocolate's in there. Like a very high percentage of dark chocolate is in there. It's just really good. I don't have the best vocabulary, but it's super good. It's just, it feels so... Put that in the flavor profile. It feels so... Yeah, so thank you so much, Tony and Cindy, for this wonderful cup of coffee. And I got 5 more where that came from. Isn't that dope? And I would love to do like a coffee mukbang, just like lots of coffee, tasting. So maybe look out for that. I need some friends to help me with that. Tony and Cindy, Jenna, help me with that video. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, so that was CoffeeAM Ethiopia Yiragacheffe birthday coffee experience. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. Subscribe if you like this stuff. Like it if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.